How did Pep Guardiola's Barcelona use a high defensive line? Imagine a team that pushes its defenders so far up the pitch that they almost stand on the midfield line. That's exactly what Pep Guardiola's Barcelona did to dominate games. They used a high defensive line as a key part of their style of play, which meant defenders stayed close to the midfield rather than sitting near their own goal. This tactic made the entire field smaller, giving Barcelona more control and less space for opponents to operate in. The defenders like Gerard Piqué and Carles Puyol were quick and comfortable in open spaces. They could step out aggressively to intercept passes or challenge attackers early. Their technical skill allowed them to play the ball out from the back smoothly, which was vital because pushing the line high increased the risk of being caught out. That's where the goalkeeper Victor Valdés came in as a sweeper keeper. He was ready to come off his line and clear balls behind the defenders if needed, covering the gaps that could appear with such an aggressive setup. This high line worked because Barcelona pressed intensely right after losing the ball. They called this counterpressing, where players swarmed the opponent to win back possession quickly. The team stayed compact, with players close together in midfield and attack, so they could support each other and close down space fast. This made it hard for opponents to find room to breathe or build attacks. Using a high defensive line also helped control the game's tempo and territory. By pushing the defense forward, Barcelona squeezed the opponent into their own half, forcing mistakes and turnovers. This approach fit perfectly with their Tiki-Taka style, which relied on short, quick passes and constant movement to keep possession and create scoring chances. Looking at old sports stories and legendary players, Guardiola's high line at Barcelona shows how modern tactics evolved from classic football principles. It's about controlling space, working together in defense, and using technical skill to stay ahead. It was a bold move that required discipline and smart decision-making from every player, much like the great teams of the past that combined solid defense with attacking flair. Practically, this meant defenders stayed high to keep the field compressed. The goalkeeper acted as an extra defender outside the penalty area. Midfielders and forwards pressed aggressively to win the ball back quickly. The team kept a tight shape to support pressing and cut down spaces. Of course, there was a risk of being caught out by long balls or fast counterattacks, but the speed and intelligence of the defenders and the goalkeeper minimized that danger. This approach was a signature of Guardiola's Barcelona, helping them dominate by blending brave defending with technical excellence and team effort. It's a perfect example of how tactical innovation can turn a team into a soccer powerhouse.